The veteran suddenly realized that the soldiers in front of him didn't recognize him. What puzzled him even more was that this unit had very advanced weapons and equipment. This made him instantly realize something was wrong because their unit was very poor and could never have such advanced equipment. He suspected that these soldiers were most likely enemies in disguise. So the veteran immediately asked them which unit they belonged to. A soldier mentioned a familiar unit to him. The veteran immediately asked, "Has your commander returned?" But the soldier replied that the commander had gone to the headquarters for a meeting. The soldier thought this lie would fool the veteran, but the veteran became more certain that these people were disguised enemies because the commander he asked about didn't even exist. Also, based on their direction of travel, the veteran guessed that their goal was likely his own unit's armory. That was the base where weapons and ammunition were stored, and if the enemy attacked and took it, the consequences would be severe. So the veteran immediately went ahead to expose their identity. The veteran originally planned to kill 2 of the enemies to create chaos, then used the opportunity to run back to the armory to report. But the enemy's firepower was fierce, and they quickly shot the veteran off his horse. Meanwhile, the soldiers at the armory heard the gunshots. They immediately realized their position had been exposed, and the commander immediately ordered the soldiers to move. However, when the enemy chased after the veteran, they only found the horse, so they followed the blood trail on the ground. At this point, the severely injured veteran was still running, but the enemy was right behind him. The injured veteran could only fight back while running, but there were too many enemies, and his ammunition soon ran out. Losing too much blood, the veteran had no strength left to run. He could only use his last bit of strength to collapse under a big tree. However, the veteran would rather die in battle than be captured by the enemy, so he decided to end his life with his last bullet. But just as he was about to pull the trigger, the enemy had already caught up with him. Seeing this, the veteran immediately changed his mind. He secretly hid his pistol. The enemy commander thought the veteran had given up resisting. The next moment, the veteran immediately drew his weapon and killed the enemy commander. Even without any chance of winning, the veteran still inflicted massive losses on the enemy. More importantly, his sacrifice successfully covered the retreat of the armory soldiers. In the end, his teammates buried him and vowed to avenge him.